I'm Danny Gurry, and you've tuned in to Good Morning Frederick. It's a podcast, well, about Frederick. Everything, the people, the businesses, the nonprofits, and the cool stuff. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Good Morning Frederick.
Hello, this is Rich Odenmacht at Woodsboro Bank, and you're watching Good Morning Frederick.
Good morning, Frederick. Today is Friday, February 14th, and I am your host, Danny Gurry. Happy Valentine's Day to each one of you. Oh, I heart you the most. Actually, I think I did have a new background that I created, and I forgot. I forgot to upload it, which is not fun. I don't know. But anyway, I do love y'all and really, really appreciate you guys tuning in with me. Oh, wait. Oh, I have a little, I know what I can do. Anyway, I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in today and every day. We go live 9 a.m. weekday mornings right here. All right. Quick rundown of today's show. It's going to be kind of a quick show today. Want to get you on to your Friday. I'm going to go over happening in Frederick, a highlight of all the events. Then we're going to preview Portraits with Purpose, part of the African Americans of Excellence exhibit education program. Then we're going to interview Emerson Kraft, who is a student creator for the African Americans of Excellence exhibit. And I've got Melissa and Parker Aellen from Simple Theory Wine Company happening this afternoon. If you haven't been there yet, pretty cool little spot right on Market Street. All right. When you buy the Good Morning Frederick merch, you help a local nonprofit each and every month. We choose a nonprofit to give back to, and it's 100% of the proceeds. Meaning, when you buy a $25 t-shirt of Good Morning Frederick, $25 goes to the charity of the month. This month is the National Fallen Firefighters Foundation. They support firefighters' families and themselves. Both of our volunteer and career firefighters. So we love that. And we're going to be talking with Tom Coe, who is the fire chief, hopefully next week, and get more about that organization and why it's important to them. And so please stop by the home of everything Frederick, 401 North Market Street in downtown. Open Wednesdays to Sundays, meaning it's open today, tomorrow, Sunday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Don't forget about the podcast. We've got that. We put our episodes up. I don't think I got yesterday's episode up yet, but I'm working on it. It will get up there quick. Also, please watch us on YouTube. We are trying to get to 3,000 watch hours, which is a milestone that they set to say, hey, are we good enough to get out to more people? We think we are, and we think it's important to get our businesses and nonprofits and cool people and our great town out to more people. Although we do like being kind of like the secret in Maryland, huh? All right, let's go ahead and get this Friday going. Thanks to our show sponsor, Heart Home Solutions, your solution for all your home remodeling needs. Basement refinishing, new kitchen or bath, maybe an addition, they can do it. If you're selling and you want things freshened up to get that top market value, or if you just bought and it's a little bit of a fixer-upper and you can't do the work, call Steve at Heart Home Solutions, H-A-R-T, hearthomesolutions.com. All right, let's get straight into some of the events happening in Frederick. All right. I just looked at that phone number. I think I need to fix the 9663. I think it's at 9660. I just noticed that. I've been doing that for how long? But at the 301-948 Wood is what is most important. All right, Happening in Frederick is sponsored by Atlas Wood Floors. They've been serving the area for more than 34 years. They do wood floors, luxury vinyl plank, anything you can put on your floor. Atlas Wood Floors can handle, I can tell you. You got to call my brother Jeff today. He works there, and he'll take great care of you, or I'll kick his butt. I can still do that, even though I'm getting old and, Call him today, 301-948-9663, or go to atlaswoodfloors.net. It's 301-948-WOOD, and it's atlaswoodfloors.net. There is another Atlas Floors. Don't go there. Don't go there. Go to atlaswoodfloors.net. All right, let's go ahead and find out all the great things happening in Frederick. Of course, if you want the full calendar, because this is just the highlights, because there's hundreds of events every single day in this town, you can go to the link in the video you're watching, YouTube, or you can go to promocircus.com, click on Everything Frederick Live, and click on Calendar of Events. Well, it is Valentine's Day, and if you don't have plans for tonight, shame on you. But I don't know if there's any tickets left, but if you go to the late Maryland double deckers, if there's tickets left for that, our own Chris Michaels is going to be on that with his wife. And then so you can check marylanddoubledeckers.com to see if there's any tickets available. Otherwise, maybe see if Chappelle Candle Company still has candle making available. And if you just are not into it at all, head to WAGS 9 to midnight. Not a Valentine's Day party. Also, it is the deadline for juniors and seniors in high school to enter the Rotary 4-way test speech contest. They have a chance to win some cash prizes. They need to do it today. Email tedluck@comcast.net for details. All right, this weekend is the Grief Retreat. I'm not sure if you haven't signed up yet, if you still can, but you can reach out to Thorpewood for that. Tomorrow, tons of great stuff going on. Including Auto Spa's brand new look. I want to share a video that our buddy Drew did from WFRE. Let me just see if we can get here, and let's see if we can get this going.
Hey everyone, it's Drew from WFRE welcoming you out to the brand new Auto Spa Express. Well, kinda. The location right off Route 40 has been completely renovated with a bunch of new features for their customers to use. They invited me out to see all the upgrades for myself. Auto Spa offers a variety of wash packages for one-time users and its members. My personal favorite is that Super. Covers the whole car inside and out, which we'll get to in a moment. Now let's take a look at the full car wash experience at Auto Spa Express. The staff could not be nicer. Finally, I get my chance to check out the full renovated facility. No, you're not on a psychedelic trip. This is inside the car wash. Again, this is right off the Golden Mile, next to the old Camp Road Weiss and the Bob Evans. I used to take my boy Mason through the Auto Spa Express all the time when he was younger because he called it the colorful monster. Doesn't it feel like you're inside a washing machine? Put me on spin cycle, please.
I love that. Oh, yes. Great time to get a membership to Auto Spa Express. You can drive through every single day if you want.
After you drive out of the wash, you'll pull up, get out of your car, and let the service techs take care of business. While they work, you get to check out their new customer lounge.
I love this.
Free coffee, free water, dog biscuits for your pups, and lollipops for the kiddos. The car is cleaned from tires to the smallest door jams by their excellent staff.
Interesting. I see what they've done here.
Now, if you'd like to do the interior of your car by yourself, you can take advantage of their free cleaning bays. They've got free vacuums, free floor mat cleaners, free high-pressure air blowers,
free clean towels, and more. And of course, you can tell them exactly how you felt about your experience at Auto Spa Express. Check out that finished product.
Very nice.
Until next time, see ya.
That's awesome. So Auto Spa Express, you have the express version, but you've also got full service with it. I love it. So there is a, we'll get this back here. So 10 to noon tomorrow, they are having a new look celebration. You can head on out there and check it out. Also Family Fun Day, 10 to 1 at the Maryland Ensemble Theater. Many workshops, arts and crafts, circus stuff, and more. 11:30, there's a couple Valentine's workshop and brunch at Hidden Hills. And noon to 7, hyperlocal brew fest with Guys and Thin Ties. And 9 to midnight, Galentine's Day. If you missed last night, we had such a great time at McClintock. You can do it tomorrow at Benstown for sure. On the 20th, it is Critters on the Catwalk, 6 to 8 p.m. That benefits Friends of our Frederick County Animal Shelter, and that is at Warehouse Cinemas. Just $25. You're going to help a lot of pets, and you're also going to see some fashion, see some adoptable pets, and have some happy hour. February 22nd is the Chocolate Crawl in Mount Airy. March 5th, it is the African Americans of Excellence reception and auction at Warehouse Cinemas. We invite you to attend that. It's going to be a lot of fun. You get to bid on some of the artwork. Maybe you purchase something. You can donate it back to the honoree. Maybe put it in a school or classroom or in your office. March 5th to 19th is the Unity Campaign by United Way of Frederick County, benefiting 37 of our local nonprofits. And we're going to get into all of that coming up real soon. March 8th is the Leprechaun Luau at the Frederick Fairgrounds, benefits the Rotary Club of Frederick. We've added some more stuff here. Of course, you got the Maple Syrup Festival in March on the weekends. You got the 50th Annual Home and Garden Expo. April 24th, mark your calendars for SHIP's annual lip sync battle. Now, get a team together. All right, practice a lip sync song, get your costumes together, help SHIP raise some money. It is a ton of fun, and I'm the MC for that event. It is from 5 to 9 p.m. at Attaboy Barrel House. It is so much fun. Get a team together, enter to be a part of SHIP's lip sync battle. And then April 26th is the gala for Andrea's House, a great organization in Frederick, helping women stay together with their children while they are in recovery, which we love keeping families together. All right, if you have an event you want included on the calendar, please email it to everythingfredericklive@gmail.com or message me through social media, and I will get it on. All right, quick break, then we're back with a preview of Portraits with Purpose. We've got Emerson Kraft, a student creator for African Americans of Excellence. And we've got Melissa and Parker Aellen from Simple Theory Wine Company. All of that comes up right after this.
This portion of Good Morning Frederick is powered by Ken's Automotive and Transmissions, Total Car Care. Need an oil change or brakes? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can take care of that. How about exhaust or engine work? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can do that too. No matter what you need for your car, Ken's Automotive and Transmissions is Total Car Care. Go to kenstrans.com to schedule an appointment today.
Cosmec Healing handcrafted small batch tinctures and transdermal salves, double third-party tested for quality you can trust. If you've got pain, headaches, or anxiety, our products are here to help you find relief. Patient over profits mindset, 'cause we're patients too. CosmecHealing.com.
Real estate goddess, yeah. She's the one to get you there. Homes and dreams are perfect, yeah. Shining flattery beyond compare.
All right. Portraits with Purpose is part of the African Americans of Excellence exhibit. It is the education component where students all over the world really can participate and learn to become commissioned artists. Here is a little video highlighting what this program is all about.
Hi, my name is Yemi. I'm an artist, a professional artist, and I've been a professional artist for 40 years. I live in Frederick, and I've done work worldwide. Now, Portraits with Purpose is really an interesting concept that I came up with really in response to my experience as a student artist. And I went to Pratt Institute, so I was a really, really good student. I found that my art professor, who was actually also an advertising agency head, had me do a piece of artwork that was professional artwork, okay? And what I didn't realize at the time was this, that as a student artist, a really good student artist, to be a professional artist is a whole different other thing. Because when you do professional artwork, you're doing work for the customer, for the client. And for Portraits with a Purpose, the idea is to teach students, okay, serious art students, okay, to teach them, how to be successful in a way that will make them really productive and be able to make a living doing their art. Right? We were so excited about Portraits with a Purpose that in this year, 2025, we decided to pilot this student program. We worked with the Boys and Girls Clubs, which allowed us to use their facility. Now, I'll tell you something. I'm actually very, very, very hopeful for the future of art. And in our county especially, we had these 9 students. And what I did this year was I had them do a black and white piece. Portrait is black and white, and then the background will be color, okay? And by doing that contrast, it creates a lot of interest. And just that little bit of a turnkey allowed these children to produce incredible work. I was blown away. And then in mentoring them through the process, I'm having each student send me a picture of their artwork so far. I have no words to describe. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited for you to see it. I want the entire world to see the great work these students have done. And like I said, it gives me a great hope for the future of art because these kids are dedicated, hardworking, talented. It really gives me hope. Now remember, this is their first professional commission. It's going to be their first professional exhibit, their first professional sale. But bigger than that is this idea. I'm having them learn the history of these individuals that they're doing portraits of. By doing that, we're inspiring them. We're showing them that, hey, wait a minute. If Cavante can do it, if Scott Ambush can do it, I can do it too. I see them not only being inspired themselves, I see them being an inspiration for their peers. I see them being an inspiration for the community. And really, that brings me more joy than anything else because I can say, you know what? I left something on this earth, okay, that was actually beneficial to somebody. I think it's a win for everybody. I gotta tell you, students, you gave me a hope. You gave me so much joy in my heart for the work you did. And every one of you in their individual way has created a unique work that I can tell your hand, I can see your spirit in the work that you do, your pencil strokes, and you guys knocked it out of the park. I literally, if I could give each one of you $1 million, I would do it because you did such a great job. I'm really proud of you all, and I cannot wait to see where you take your art journey. And just always reach out to AAOE because we're going to be continuing this program, and it's going to be really a wonderful program for the community.
Yes. What a really great program. Now, you can actually see all of the artwork that was created for AAOE at Warehouse Cinemas. It is on display and it will be sold by auction. The auction opens February 18th and closes on March 5th. So you can check it all out there too. All of the student art will hopefully be up on AAOEFrederick.org this weekend, and you'll be able to see it there as well. Great program. If you've got a budding artist in your family, next year we are going to be looking for middle and high school students and college students to participate in African Americans of Excellence. So you can reach out if you're interested in that as well. All right, we're going to take one more quick break. Then we're back with Emerson Kraft, who was one of those student creators under Yemi. and Melissa and Parker Aellen from Simple Theory Wine Company. All of that comes up just after this. Hi, it's Danny, and I recently had dinner at Sushi Nomu, and I've got to tell you, it was absolutely unbelievable. The decor, phenomenal. The food, just amazing. I had the best miso soup I've ever had. The sushi was so fresh and delicious, and it was actually a feast for the eyes. The presentation was stunning, and the service was impeccable. The sushi, fresh, the sashimi, the best I've ever had. I can't say enough great things about it. If you're looking for a great place, maybe to go on a date, or maybe just to try something new, it's affordable, it is beautiful, and you will not be disappointed, I promise. Sushi Nomu at sushinomu.com or 4969 Westview Drive, just beyond the Dunkin' Donuts.
Dream Free Art, Frederick's first and only splatter room. New location, new beginner-friendly artful shenanigans for all ages. Come fling paint and make a masterpiece in Dream Free Art Splatter Room, or join us for a fun and unique art experience. Book your next birthday party, corporate event, date night, or family outing at dreamfreeart.com to unleash your inner artist today. Dream Free Art. Free your creativity.
ANS Construction, a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business, and they're right here in Frederick. ANS services Frederick County and beyond. ANS Construction specialize in roofing and siding. They can also do your windows and gutters and even build you a new patio or deck. Now is the time to call to have Sandra come out and quote you, especially after these high winds we've had lately. Maybe some siding is pulling up, or you're noticing some roofing tiles pulling up. Don't wait. Give her a call, because when spring comes and that rain, and if we get any more snow and the melt, it's going to create bigger problems. 301-703-2157 or email info@ansconstruction.net. Remember, you get $750 off any roof or siding replacement, or $50 off any roof repairs. You got to let Sandra know that you saw her on Good Morning Frederick. All right, Emerson Kraft was one of those students Yemi was talking about. Let's meet her right here. Well, I promised you an introduction to some of the artists who will bring to life our honorees for the African Americans of Excellence. And my next guest is Emerson Kraft. She's a sophomore, and she is an artist as well. Welcome, Emerson, to Good Morning Frederick.
Hi, thank you.
Okay, so how did you find out about this opportunity?
So one day I was coming home from school and my mom sent me these a screenshot of an email that she found out about, and I thought it was really interesting because I love art, and I wanted to kind of learn more about what the program was, and I just thought it would be really exciting to join.
Yeah. So how long have you, what do you prefer? Are you painting? Are you drawing?
Usually drawing and sketching. I've been trying to work on my paintings, so I kind of have been staying more towards drawing.
So the African Americans of Excellence exhibit includes student artwork. So you were part of the student section, and part of that was really this whole education about creating a piece of artwork and then actually seeing it to fruition to sale. So will this be the first time you will have sold a piece?
Yes.
Oh, that's very exciting. And that is awesome. And you got to work really closely with Yemi. I know you guys did a workshop, and I believe he's in touch with you guys if you have questions and things like that. How was that? Were you able to learn a little bit about the person you're drawing and learn from Yemi?
Yeah. When I was with Yemi, we got these little background pieces where we would learn about who we're doing our portrait on, which was really cool because I got to learn more about her and got to connect with who I'm drawing and like kind of incorporate that in my art. And then with Yemi being able to reach out and give, like, if I'm confused, I'm able to know that I can email him any questions I might have, knowing that he's going to give like a really good response.
Yeah. And as far as you said you're at Oakdale, right? Do you have opportunities in school? I mean, are you taking art programs and hoping to continue your art education beyond high school?
Last year I took an art class. It was drawing and painting one, and I really, really enjoyed that. I didn't take one this year, but I will be planning on taking one next year so I can hopefully further get involved with art in my future.
Yeah, yeah. So right now it really is something you enjoy. It's more of a hobby and you want to just kind of grow on your skills there. Where did you pick up the art bug? Was this something that you've had since you were younger?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you always loved kind of drawing or painting and doing crafts and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really good. Can you tell us who is your honoree?
I am doing a piece on Denise Rollins.
Oh, very good. That's awesome. And it really is, I think, so important to understand the person behind the sketch or the drawing, right? Because it kind of gives you some depth to add to her piece.
Yeah, 100%. It's like I'm able to know more about her so I can, add that more like connection to what I'm actually making.
Yes. Let me ask you, what's been the hardest part about this project?
I would say the hardest part is probably the background because I'm trying to like figure out a way to make all of the pieces fit while also connecting it to like her background and also with like adding color because I usually do pieces in black and white. So this will be interesting for me.
It will, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. So, when you've been drawing in the past, you like drawing people? I find that would be the hardest thing ever, but
For me, it's like one person that I specifically can draw pretty decently is actually my sister. So, and like she's one of the only people that I can like truly like draw and make it look like her without needing like a certain method, like the grid method, where I can just sketch and it looks like just like her.
oh, that's really good. That's a great talent, to be honest. I mean, I am so fascinated when people are able to draw somebody and you look at it and you go, yes, that is absolutely who that is. That's really good. And you'll be able to buy those pieces in March as well. So we can't wait for that. We really appreciate it, Emerson, and look forward to seeing your finished piece.
Thank you so much.
Oh, she's so sweet. And you can head, like I said, after this weekend, AAOE Frederick.org or Warehouse Cinemas to see her work. All right, let's talk about people of Frederick. I don't have the thing up here. I think, oh, no. My fault. Here we go. This is what we're doing. We're talking market makers. You're going to travel better with Antietam World Travel Service, your gateway to worry-free journeys. They have an extensive network, unmatched experience, and personalized services, so you can explore the world with confidence and ease. When you work with Antietam World Travel Service, you get convenience, experience, and connections. Go to AntietamTravel.com right now. Get started on your dream vacation. And don't forget, you can enter to win that basket that we showed you the other day. Go onto their website and look under honeymoons and destinations, and there's a free basket giveaway that is very, very nice. And there's no purchase necessary, of course. All right, Melissa Aellen and Parker Aellen. They are the family from Linganore Wineries, but they've opened a new place called Simple Theory, just downtown Frederick. Let's see what that looks like. Simple Theory. I'm on Market Street. Melissa and Parker. I this is really great. I appreciate you taking a little time to wrap my head around the space because it's a little bit different than maybe what people are used to.
Sure.
Especially knowing you and your name, which is established with Linganore Wineries.
Mm-hmm.
But Simple Theory came about a little bit in a different way. You guys felt like you had gotten to a time when this would be right.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So tell me about these wines in particular, because it's not what you're going to be able to find at Linganore. It's totally separate.
Right. Yeah. So we are adding on to our family's legacy. Our grandparents started Linganore back almost 50 years ago. So now we're just kind of like bringing the new life, the new steps into it. Wines that you can find here that you definitely have never seen before at Linganore. We've got, some of them you've seen before, but the ones that are really new are the Barbera is a new one for us. Blanc de Blanc, Pet Nat. We have a new rosé, an unoak Chardonnay, Vignoble, like the kind of the list.
Okay. Yeah. This is like a whole extension, just different. So, and it gives people downtown an opportunity to come by, taste, purchase, enjoy, sit, relax.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's really kind of the concept, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Very cool. You just opened recently.
We did.
Yeah. And how have things gone so far? Like, how do you feel about so far?
Yeah.
I think the community's really enjoyed this space so far.
Yeah.
I think it's been taken really well. We have gotten a lot of good compliments. I don't think we've gotten too many negative. I'm getting heard of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously you guys know your wines, right? So there's no question about that. And I think for me, it's like, okay, once I see and understand the space, I can tell everybody else this is what it is and this is what it's about. So maybe that, if there was any hesitation, that might be the only one, right?
Yeah.
So you are literally like the tasting room at Linganore, but downtown in your own thing, right? So people can come in, they can try the wines that you have here, and they can fall in love with them and pick them up to go and have them to go.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we have got what we call a theory tasting is 5 wines. That's $24, and those 5 wines change every month. And then we also have wines by the glass and by the bottle with happy hour and Wine Wednesday bottle discounts. So, right, if you're downtown, you got to hit the scene, right?
Yeah.
And then we also have a wine club called the Theory Society, and then a simple subscription. So if you're an out-of-towners, we know we have lots of tourists in Frederick that we can ship it to your door.
Oh, very convenient. Got to make it easy. All right. So tell everybody the hours that they can come in.
Sure. So we are open Sunday from 12 to 6, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We're closed on Tuesday. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're open from 2 to 8.
Okay.
Friday, 2 to 9, Saturday, 12 to 9. Okay. Check our website, check Google. I promise it's accurate on the digital platforms.
But what is your hope for Simple Theory kind of, being here? What is your hope over the next year or two for this brand?
This is kind of like a test for us,
So
almost.
proof
Proof of
right?
concept. So we're in the downtown location first. I mean, this is not 2 years. This is a long time. This is 10 years. But we would like,
the dream
yeah.
board, right?
So we would like, if proof of concept works, we would like to get a vineyard a tasting room on our vineyard established. Simple Theory.
Simple Vineyards.
Simple Theory Vineyards.
Yeah, we bought 40 acres just down the road from our home vineyards earlier a year ago now. Like that kid's early this year, 2025. Yeah, so in January last year, we bought 40 acres just down the road, and then we're putting in some low spray and no spray varieties there, 5 acres or so this year.
Just about 5 acres, yeah.
Okay.
And so the 10-year plan is hopefully we'll have a tasting room location there. So you'll be able to be downtown, tasting wine, and then be able to book out a vineyard tour and go and then watch the sunset out in the country.
Beautiful.
So.
Okay, so for people like me who don't know anything about wine, just I try it, I like it, I'm like, cool, I like it. You were saying like that's fine. Like this is the place too for people who love wine and know everything about it, but also those of us who are novices and just want to try new stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. we really want to make the brand accessible, and we'll have classes that are like wine basics and also wine, 401. If you've been doing this for decades and know the ins and outs of wine and all of the buzzwords, then we've got all the answers.
And you guys are going to do some special eventing. I came up. You guys are trialing some things for coming up for Valentine's Day to do, which is cool. But I'm assuming you're going to kind of look at things like that throughout the year as well.
Oh, certainly.
And people can just check your socials and website for details on tickets and things like that for that.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. If there was one thing you'd want people to know about Simple Theory, what would that be?
I'd say that everyone is welcome in, that we'll have time for any conversation about anything regarding wine or not regarding wine. And we're just a very relaxed atmosphere, just trying to spread the word about all the fantastic Maryland wine that's here in the state.
I mean, I think that's pretty good response when I caught you off guard.
Thanks. Yeah, that was great.
For Simple Theory too, like how many wines do you think you will end up having in this brand? Is there a limit?
If you talk to our head winemaker, I'm sure there's a limit. I know there's a limit, but
There is somewhere.
yeah, right now we're at 12. We have 3 more that are aging, ready to be released. So we'll be at 15 by the end of this year.
Okay.
That
seems like a lot. Is that a lot?
Yeah. Yeah.
But is it more because you guys know your stuff, right? So you kind of understand where you can be with what you've got?
Yeah.
So we also starting out, and this is like the first
right
of anything you've done.
We also because we've been doing it for so long, we had a lot of different grapes in the ground. Yeah. So because of that, like each grape has a ability to make its own variety of wine, a varietal of wine, and then blending is abound for there.
Exactly, right? Yeah. It's Aellen somewhere.
Exactly.
There.
Yeah.
How fun is it tasting wines? Like when you're kind of putting stuff formulas together.
Well, I'll start from the beginning. I'm the grape grower.
Okay.
And it is very fun just to taste the grapes. Okay. It just working with the grapes, and you pick one off and you're like, it's a little tart, but it's still
okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can really taste the difference in the different grapes you grow.
Yep.
You can that's really cool.
Yeah. And then for the wine, it is fun. It's exhausting though. You use a lot of brain power to do it, and it's we can only probably get through about 50 barrels in a day before we have to take a break and just come back the next day.
Yeah.
So it takes a while to get through all of our barrels.
Well, look, we wish you all the success here at Simple Theory. I know it'll be successful, obviously, because I'm sure the wines are great. I'll have to come back. We'll do a full tasting, and we can do that too here. But we invite everybody to come up, taste the wines, buy the wines, subscribe to the wine. You don't even have to leave home, but they'd love for you to come visit if you're downtown. It's upstairs. So when you go down on Market Street, you're going to come up the elevator and you can come right into this beautiful space. Simple Theory is downtown Frederick. Melissa Parker, we got it right here. And we hope you come visit. All right. Oh, yes. Simple Theory. You got to check them out right on Market Street. All right. That is it for us today. Happy Valentine's Day. Join us each weekday morning at 9 a.m. That means we're back on Monday. Watch any missed episodes on YouTube. Help us get to that 3,000 watch hours. Just set a playlist. Walk away. Do your chores. I don't know. We're trying to get to 3,000 watch hours and hit our next milestone on YouTube. Appreciate all your love, support. Have a great weekend. And let's get out there. Let's be great, Fred.